But speaking of that, hello everybody. Welcome over on TikTok side. Welcome on Twitch side. Welcome everybody in Discord. And how are we doing today? It's a Friday night theory piece episode. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's
Lots
been
to
a
talk about.
we got an insane chapter, a lot to talk about, a lot of bullshit in the community, but you know what I'm saying? Like, Theory Piece Crew is gonna still get through it. We're gonna have our good time. Which is crazy is it almost hit everybody. It hit everybody besides E. It hit all of us. They got Ghost almost. They got Ghost kind of. You know what I'm saying? They got
A
Drag.
little bit.
They definitely fucking got me. They get me every week, but that's what's new.
I'd be fucking Neo out here. I ain't catching no strays.
He's
I
just
ain't
like,
catching
nah,
no strays.
people like me.
Oh shit.
Oh no, but
I,
yeah.
I finally was able to at least put all that together with my other thoughts of Vegapunk's message in that same video. So like everything was put on the table.
W
There
and
you go. Take it.
You guys don't know how to read.
Connor, thank you for the bits, my friend. I appreciate you. And yeah, dude, I mean, like, even with all the stuff, me personally, I didn't give two shits about it. I just figured I'd say something. But, like, there's no reason any of these people can dislike me besides I don't like this guy because he dances or, like, I don't know these people. I don't know them. It doesn't make sense to me.
I was thinking about it, and it's crazy to me that you guys have to even justify yourselves. But then I remember your guys' video repertoire is fucking massive. Like your library, like to go back and like find the. So I give them some leniency with that, but at the same
I get it.
time, if you care that much, go find it.
Yeah, well,
Right,
I
like,
give
it's
them
a little bit
leniency when they're
different
not
of a
being
dynamic.
rude. Like, when you're not being rude, you get the leniency. When you're like, okay, but like, do you have a video or like, have you ever talked about? That's different rather than people tagging me and adding me 100,000 times. That's a different story. It's like, dude, they're not like what I did. I pinned it first to see if they'd stop tagging me and adding me on my page. Some noticed it. Some kept fucking sending it to me. I was like, I'm just gonna make a video. This is getting ridiculous. Like, please stop. And it's not. It's only because what I'm gonna make another video on it for it to not be watched again. Whatever. I'm just gonna point out that one.
It's like on the TikTok side of things, we're almost forced to remake videos. Like people almost expect it. It's just like, well, if you're so invested in this idea, then you'd be able to like just keep making videos on it. It's just like, okay, I guess we will. Whereas on the YouTube side, they'll make like 1 half-hour video on the topic and then they'll fucking move on. They won't make another video for another 3 weeks, like or like a month.
No, and nobody bats an.
Whereas
Nobody bats
us,
an eye.
it's like daily. Like when I was at my peak too, it was just like 5 to 6 videos, 8 minutes at a piece, right? It's just like, here you go, here's a bunch of stuff every day, stuff to talk about, and these are all new thoughts. It's just like this isn't just stuff where it's like someone made a suggestion in the Discord saying it's like, hey, can you make a video about like how you think Lafitte is actually Hattori? It's just like, I don't believe in the theory, but sure, I'll make a 45-minute video with you with like expert editing. It's just like, I don't have the time for that.
I'm not doing, dude. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm just like they'll entertain that shit. I'm not like I just personally, I'm not like I'll talk to you about it, but I'm not like I don't know. It just seems pointless. Does it? That makes you seem like less genuine than what you're like what you make and do. I don't. It makes us all like seem that way.
I guess I just had the unique perspective of just like y'all used to dominate my For You page all day long, and so I just sat there and just would watch. So I know that you guys have talked about these things, but it's like this it's like the new surge, right? It's the new surge
Right.
of people
Speaking of that,
learning what theory piece is.
they're putting me back on the For You page again.
Hooray!
We back. We back.
The
We
repost
back.
power is back.
I was like, as biased as it is, since we're mutuals on there. I've been seeing you guys come up more on my FYP rather than any like
Stick it in the
before where it
friends
was
tab
just
or
kind of like
whatever, yeah.
sporadic. Yeah, it's stuck in the friends tab. Yes.
That's usually what I try to do, so I can at least hit 60% of like people's videos, and like then the rest of them will kind of trickle in on the For You page. But as long as I'm going through the friends tab for like a good little while, then my For You page is pretty littered with my friends anyway.
Landy,
True.
just let me turn my microphone up.
Adon, as I've told you when we're in Theory Piece, I cannot switch over screens when I'm in Discord because I'm streaming the Discord screen, in fact. So that cannot happen. So I need you to put it in chat and copy and paste it. Or yeah. So I know it's already on Discord, but just copy it from the chat it's in and put it in this one, or else I'm not going to be reading it tonight, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just kind of messes up the screen for odd reasons.
Which is, well, it's
For
because I'm
whatever
streaming the Discord screen, so like it's just
Yeah.
going to show whatever I'm on, and like I don't want to show everything in this Discord. Who knows what the
Show
last
everything
message
in the
was sitting in one of these
Discord, yep.
channels? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's up, everybody? I saw you guys. He's really cool. I just turned him up, so it should be good. Okay, bet. All right, he's good now.
I'm saying I turned my microphone up, so.
Oh, so it was him. It wasn't my fault then. Haha, it was.
No, I don't have mine turned up all the way because like right now it tells me that I'm peaking.
That's
like,
what you get for
extremely loud.
getting a brand new mic.
Listen, dude. This thing
We
is
gotta
fucking
adjust
great. I want to hear
ourselves
it.
because you want
I
to
just listen. And that's why I have all my knobs and everything here. Like, just I got it.
Yeah, speaking of knobs.
Ooh, we're on 18 plus, right?
There you go. On the Twitch side, you guys should be all good now. I just realized why that was going that way too. Everything should be good. But does Emu have a devil fruit? I don't think so. I don't think Emu has a devil fruit. What is his power that has not been revealed to us? So I hope you know if you are asking this question, you're asking for theory personally. And I think Emu is stolen the powers of the forest god, which is to tame demons or control the souls of the dead. It's basically just necromancy to summarize it for you. But to encompass not just that, I think Emu Con has every devil fruit power. It's just whatever page Emu opens that fucking book to. Really.
Which also I kind of find interesting that we don't see that book present with the Domi Reversi or anything on God Valley right now. So I wonder if it's a later edition. Like, one thing I kind of brought up in one of my streams was Eris Ditar is on that, Grimoire circle. What if the Grimoire is made from, like, Eris's, like, harvested soul, more or less? So, like, what it creates is things that would create division, strife, despair, much like, the goddess of strife would, all these weapons of war that would, weaken you to a state that you would be able to get Domi Reversi. It's just like, it's kind of like two sides of the same coin again. Could be a
I
devil
was
fruit,
kind of
but
talking.
it just acts like one.
Thank you, by
I
the way,
was kind of
Random.
talking. Oh, who did what now? Oh,
No, I was saying
but
thank you to
I was
Random.
I got you. But I was talking in my stream also. I think it was with Jid a little bit, and I was kind of saying that it could be or could be showing that Emu is stronger on God Valley. Like the body is starting to deteriorate, so they need the book and they need a stronger vessel, and that kind of like set them forward in that goal is what happens at God Valley. And so that was the moment where it's like, oh, I need to speed up the process on getting a new vessel. Oh, I need to find somebody who can cure Sapphire Scale, find Vegapunk. Oh, I need, these things. And so in the modern Elbaf, they need the book to enhance their power as like a focus because the body itself is deteriorating and they need to find a new vessel.
Yeah.
Vivi.
You the only one live? Well, we're in like Discord, just doing a single live.
When it's theory piece, we go through one live and we talk through one place, which is good old here. We say hello and cha with everybody. Sadly, no Drac tonight, but hopefully we'll see Drac here for theory piece next Tuesday. He might pop in late though, you never know. And Connor, thank you for the sub over on Twitch, my friend, with the Twitch sub prime. We appreciate you, my guy.
Ray, you got confused, start tapping the screen. I got you, dude. Just switch between lives.
Everyone needs to spark since it's 18 plus.
I can get behind that.
I feel you. And what's up, 27? How you doing? Emu says the world isn't complete. Maybe once she connects all the bridges, it'd be complete. I don't know about connecting all the bridges specifically, but maybe. But like, I mean, I don't know. The project's kind of been stopped for a bit. I feel like Emu would have had the project been going on if their enemy hasn't been around for so long.
Right. I think if anything, if they're constructing some sort of summoning circle, it's already been constructed like through the core of the earth. Like using the red line and the debris that would have crashed into the earth or like how it was formed probably like created the summoning circle itself, because it is like just a massive ring around the world, one ring to rule them all if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. So it makes sense that instead of just creating bridges to connect everything, that it's already going through the core of the planet. Like it's already been dug out.
And Connor, thank you for the bit, my friend. It was Bonnie's biological father. It's either Shamrock or Garling. I think that's the only two options.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I have anybody else but that. And do I think Emo has kids? I think if Emo has a kid, just one. Buggy. Only person I have for being Emu's actual kid that has Emu's DNA within them, yeah, I think that's Buggy.
Yeah. It'd be kind of interesting if like Blackbeard and Buggy were supposed to be some sort of Cain and Abel at like the end of the series. Because that honestly would be kind of supported by the Buggy cover story, where like they're both celebrating in the end, but one's representing Gaimon, who's the one in the empty chest, so which means he like ends the story with nothing. He's gonna die, aka have nothing.
Janica, thank you for your bit, and it's looking bad for Goku. Why? But Adnan says your theory is that something major will come from this trio because of who they resemble in the cover story. Sorry. The one with the newspaper sort of resembles Sabo. The one with the middle resembles Luffy, and the one on the fence resembles Ace. Oh, so you're referencing a cover story?
I think it's the like the Onion Pirates or the Usopp Pirates. Not Onion Pirates. Usopp Pirates.
Close enough.
It's one of their names, Onion or some shit.
So you think those three kids are going to help Luffy in the final story? Or they're cooking a well-calculated plan that will change the story? Those kids from the Usopp Pirates? And 27, you have a good one, my friend. I fucking keep dropping this damn thing.
You think Emu is the personification of the world ending?
I'm not gonna lie. I take that as a insult. On the surface level, this theory seems like it's similar to your Crocodile Joy Boy theory. I'm gonna be so real with you. No, it don't. I'm a very honest person. No, it don't. But to say that those kids might have a play or in the role in the war later on isn't crazy. To say they're cooking up a plan, I don't know, because like, why would they leave their home island? You know what I mean? Like,
if Kaya wanted to set off, they'd probably accompany her.
That's what I could see that. Yeah, if Kaya wanted to go, but then I'm just trying to think,
Yeah, it's like, where would she go? Like, why would she want to leave? Right? Like that's the only reason they would like want to leave is if she did. So it's like, why would she?
And my friend, I've never done that theory. I have no theory on that. You're the first of your kind. So if you're able to bring the heat, bring the heat. I'm listening, you know? Guys, I cannot go in the theories channel when I am in Theory Piece. So if you're asking me to look in the theories channel, I will check that after Theory Piece. Or Ghost or E can. Yes.
It's a short one.
Yeah, we can.
So, Emu cannot create, they can only change and destroy. Luffy will always have a higher potential because his abilities include Emus and more, because Luffy will always have the power of all the gods. So basically the power to create and destroy is what Luffy has, because of like the Elbaf mural and how that's portrayed with Nika, creator, destroyer. I like it. And it kind of goes with that whole like equivalent exchange stuff.
I didn't want to, I just realized I could have had you done it the whole time, but I didn't want to make it seem like I'm like, yo, Ghost, do this for me. Like, I'm command. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
like, you know how these fuckers are. Like,
I know.
you know.
Some of them are, I said.
Some of them are paragraphs.
Short
like...
some of them are like wall of text that I'd be like, no, I'll get around to it. But I like that because a lot of what we're seeing is, you know, very alchemy based, and the fact that you're saying they can only change and destroy is kind of going against the natural order. Right?
Any theories on Emu's blicky they used? No, not necessarily. Besides, surprising that Emu pulled out a blicky of all things.
Think they're kind of referring to, like we've talked about it a little bit before, how it's probably a manifestation of what's on the page. It's like whatever page they're on in the book, they can manifest. It's like it's a book of spells, guys. It's here's a spell with with the drawings of a bunch of guns, and so they manifest the guns. Emu manifests the guns.
What do I think Emu does in their free time? Fights in the abyss.
Also, just in general, like the Aris Tar sigil. I mean, it goes with what Ghost was saying, is that it's very reminiscent of alchemy. And I mean, it looks like an alchemical symbol, which would be manipulation or some kind of creation occurring. And that, I mean, that to me just kind of screams like they're creating something from the book. They are giving up something in exchange to create the thing out of the book.
The symbol for alchemy
ahead.
is also Mercury, which represents.
Yeah, well, yeah. The biggest one is, yes.
Well, I'm saying it represents the cosmic womb creation.
Fair
It's
enough.
like sun, Mercury, and salt.
Ooh, ghost.
So
And
we got to
yeah,
get back to that whole like Aqua Laguna thing where the salt was the most important thing right after the waters washed away. I know that was a filler, but then we get to we have Thriller Bark where the salt is the most important thing to expelling the darkness.
yeah, Naka. I mean, I think emus' free time they spend it's in their free time is spent fighting in the abyss, keeping the souls within the abyss subdued. It ain't an easy job. That's why emu's always gone. There's an internal conflict emu has to deal with because I believe emu is basically just swallowed the abyss. Like if the ancient kingdom's within emu and emu has that control over the abyss which is within them, emu is internally when they're away, they're always dealing with the conflict of the souls that have died within the abyss. So they only can be
Like,
out or away for certain amounts of time because emu is fighting a battle on both ends, but we don't know that. But I do believe emu was fighting a battle with those in the abyss and those of us in the real world.
you're right, Ish. Grimoire is a better term. I'm sorry.
Bitch, it's a book. Book of spells.
It's a book. It's a book
I
of
mean,
spells. I know.
Landon, you've seen a good amount of alchemy, right? I mean, Drum Island, it's all there with Correa.
Yeah.
And Hiraluk, he's doing alchemy.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't say
Well,
specifically.
the golden rumble balls too are basically like the alchemist trying to synthesize gold. Like that's like their end goal was to basically become rich and synthesize gold at like a high value and high efficiency. Never happened.
Their fight emo, how like the Dragon Slayers fought Acnologia. W pool for that one. That fight was cool.
Big W pool.
That fight was cool. Emu was
I Go ahead.
no. I stopped reading it on purpose. Go ahead.
Okay. I was gonna say I like this little comment. I'm really interested on why Rocks called Moo a rat. They didn't just call him a rat. They called them the Rat King. And if anybody knows what a Rat King is, it's an amalgamation of rats who have gotten their tails all curled together and they can't escape. They're tied up in knots. So that's to me implying that Moo is currently, a tied up mess of rats, different bodies, different souls, just a
Which kind of goes
mishmash
back
of
to what we were
different
talking
things.
about,
20
where
kings.
the 20 kingdoms were sacrificed and life tapped to grant eternal power.
That's that's all their damn all those swords in front of the throne. It's like how everyone's talking about Zebek left his sword in front of Emu, basically as a declaration like I'll be back. There's 20 of them bitches in front of the throne. 20 other people did that shit, bro. They did the same exact thing.
They did. I don't know if it's stated actually, but I'm pretty sure they did that out of fealty,
Well,
not out
yeah,
of.
that was kind of what it was, and then you kind of go back to Hody Jones, right? What he wanted to do was get access to the Reverie, and as soon as those doors were closed, slaughter everyone. Like that was his plan. So it was a consensual, hey, we're gonna have a meeting as soon as the doors were closed. summon. Oh,
Okay.
the table's actually a summoning circle. Fuck.
And
What?
that,
I wasn't thinking outside the box there.
well, E, that's what
Oh
encompasses
no,
that.
I was just getting excited.
Yeah, that what encompasses that biblical story I was telling you about, where the witness walks into the room, and for those who didn't take the mark of the beast, they witness and see a bunch of souls floating in the room. That's what would be the situation. Walk into the room, 20 kings, souls in the room. But also, what I believe possibly has been happening consistently in Alabasta with the Nefeltari. Because remember, Cobra gets called to the meeting, disappeared. Evil's been doing this shit consistently to fucking leaders. Hey, let me come talk to you. Let me talk to you for a minute. They never go home.
That's why when they said to Zebek, like, yeah, ooh, the lives of 5 kings. Like, you think that's gonna matter to me? Like, you're using that as a bargaining chip? I don't give a fuck.
I'll give to. Look, I told you. The one day I said he's gonna pop in. The one day I said he's gonna pop in. I knew he's coming. I knew it. Drag. I
Let's
had
see
it.
that
Oh,
cut. Let's see that fresh cut.
I know you got a cut. I know you just got a fresh cut.
Oh my goodness, bro. Chill.
Show the cut, nigga. Show the cut. I know you just got a fresh cut.
Come on, turn the fucking
Goodness, I gotta
webcam
turn on
on.
the camera. Goodness, I gotta turn on my cam.
That boy
Guys,
Drag.
what do you want from us? We get excited.
Oh man, I gotta.
Okay, we got that boy
Look at the
Drag.
cut! Fire! Where's Janica? Where's Janica?
Sound the alarm!
Hey, Drag. When you popped in, it was like this.
What's that? It can't be. My goat looks clean.
Is that Drag?
Jin said this like finding a shiny Pokemon.
What's up, Drag? How we doing tonight?
How you doing, brother?
Feeling fantastic. I gotta flip over my camera so it's like this, Lord. I had it the wrong.
I gotta turn your ass up.
Feeling great.
So where you was at? What you was doing? You was getting a cut?
I had to flip the
No, I
camera
had
so
to
my
make sure
cut
all
looked
was
better.
good, man.
Oh, man.
Actually, yeah, I did do that specifically for that, actually. But no, I just had to make sure all was good.
Oh man. If pirates wouldn't exist, Nika's time, what's the world before?
Like if Joy Boy was the first pirate, that would imply that no pirates lived in Nika's time. It was probably more of like an actual state of egalitarian utopia, and then greed took over, people started being enslaved, and then the story of the first world kind of took hold.
Real.
Yeah.
Also, there was probably a lot more land. No need. There wouldn't
Yeah.
a need for a lot of pirates. It's like there was a lot more land.
Hey, look, Janica's hype. Is that my goat? Clean.
What's going on? Yes, sir.
10 out of 10, Jack. 10 out of 10.
Hello.
So Emu is a furry or a demi? Why does it have to be that?
They just are a mink.
Oh, you're just a mink.
Charming.
Like,
Yeah, they don't necessarily have to be a furry.
What's up, Kanye?
Will of Fire, yeah. That's
Yeah,
like
that's what we were talking
the
about.
big, that's the big myth behind it, yeah.
Do I think Emu
The
existed?
actual physical real world thing though is a literal mass of rats that have gotten so tangled together that they can't escape and die. So
Drac, what's up, man?
Basically
What
a
a
disease at that point. to
what a
themselves.
buzzball at, Drac.
they are a disease to themselves at that
I
point.
definitely
Goes.
was supposed to get some, and I did not do that. Well, I'm kind of hurt about that. I should have did that. It's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Actually,
Chris,
I think I
Chris,
have
thank you
one.
for the goats.
What's up, bussin'?
I might have to give me some more.
Is Drac a part of Joy Boy's crew? He was for a bit until he tried to steal him in peace.
Crazy word.
Then they fucking mutinied him. They're like, nah. Nah, D.
They made his
Yeah,
ass
the
lock
will
up.
of D is just the will of Drac. He wanted to steal that snack, and they're like, nah.
Ghost, that was a bar. Inadvertently. Inadvertently, it was a bar.
Theory piece on part 2.
Hey man, Big back and five.
Oh, I just remembered I need to get that file to you.
But what happened if Emu lost in the Abyss? I think Emu does lose in the Abyss. It's just you have to kill Emu in both the Abyss and the real world at the same time to defeat them. So with no one to defeat Emu on the other side, nothing. Emu just regenerates in the real world. It's like, you ever played Destiny? It's like a throne world. If you kill a hive god in the real world, they regenerate in their throne world in a whole other pocket dimension that you have to go. So in order to kill a hive god in Destiny, you have to go into that pocket dimension to actually kill them fully. E, sorry for the spoilers. I know you just were. Speaking of that, E, we finna be playing Destiny a lot. I just remembered you have it.
You're good. I just was zoned out trying to find that file, so you're fine. But we will fuck up some. I will fuck up some Destiny with you. Absolutely. I have it downloaded.
Well, yeah, the Acnologia parallel was perfect. Like, that was awesome. That was the perfect thing to use. You know what I mean? Same thing, essentially. Yeah. And no, I have not seen the new Dune movies, my friend. Sadly, I've not seen them. Hey, Drac, guess what?
What's up? I know you did not use a soundboard. I know you did not just use a soundboard, fam. Come on, fam. It's okay. Mine's better anyway. Mine's more professional. It's okay. No, mine is different. I definitely added like 48 sounds. I swear. I definitely did. I bid you not. I literally waited for the simple fact of I'm gonna wait until all of my sounds are downloaded just so I can get on live and troll Quill. That was my goal today.
I was in live with Drac Ghost. I don't think I told y'all about this. Me and Drac were live one day. And we were talking, telling theories, and Drac would fucking have this button. He would go, "Oh, brother, this guy stinks."
Sounds like I need to set up a soundboard. Damn.
Like, you know me, I'm fully locked in telling the theory. Like, I'm locked in, and Drac would just hit that bitch. He didn't give a fuck. He kept.
Oh, brother,
this guy stinks.
You're lucky.
Shout out D. Bradley Baker.
You're lucky we didn't co-host. You're lucky.
And yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, guys, did you see the new updates? I don't know if you checked the Discord for the new updates I dropped in there.
Which the like Path to Dawn stuff? Or?
New mind game scene, plus the new the nanite built scene for just the world itself, the open world. It's a whole cinematic trailer.
Ooh, I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. You're like.
Oh man.
Vince Smoke Romeo. I mean, I don't know. I think the propaganda is, it's at an all-time high. That's for sure. I think the One Piece propaganda is definitely at an all-time high.
It's even worse because we're in the end game and like getting introduced now to like the actual craziness that's occurred and like these heavy hitters in their prime, and so agenda piece is just going to get worse and propaganda piece is just going to get worse, and it's not going to stop until it's over.
Nah, yeah, it's gonna be very bad. Of course, I'm biased for my own reasons.
Well, of course. I mean, obviously, we all have our stocks in our perspective characters that we all love or that we love, but you know.
Of course.
Well, Elizabello needs to take out Emu, so yeah.
Honestly, that would be hilarious.
Fucking King Punch of the fucking Void Century right there. He's been charging that shit up ever since Lucia. He's like, just standing in front of his throne, just fucking.
No, stop! I already thought the motherfucker was hilarious in Dressrosa. You need like.
And you know how like Sanji was picking up Zoro and like carrying him around. He's gonna have like all his guards picking him up, and he's just gonna be like this, like on his back. Just...
Oh man, no.
And then Law's gonna fucking shambles him in front. He's like, That's how One Piece ends, by the way. Elizabello gets the One Piece, becomes the Pirate King, and Luffy gets his dream of having golden punching gloves. That's all it was. That's all Luffy's dream was.
game theory, like a sleeper
Game
cell.
theory.
It's just a theory, guys.
It's a theory until it's true, guys.
Oh,
Don't
man.
turn the page. You might be afraid. How about you?
Nah, if Luffy discovered DoorDash, Sanji would be out of job. Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, he wouldn't eat anybody else's food.
He would just
he had to
DoorDash
do-
from
if he
the
had to-
next room over.
I would say he DoorDash from Sanji.
Nah, for real. Definitely would.
You're gonna go-
Hell yeah, we did, Jid. Hell yeah, we did. We are not. None of us are good, Jid. Not after that. Not after that.
Not after realizing that Elizabello is going to be the Pirate King. Everyone would be shook.
It might be GG's. It might be GG's. But it's just
Oh
a
my
theory.
god. Elizabeth Key parts.
This is for Seki!
God.
Oh, nah. Nah, that is insane.
Each of y'all tell us what you think the One Piece is. Well, I just told you that, Luffy's dream is to get those boxing gloves. So I
The
don't
most
even know if he
popular
cares what One Piece
videos is what I think the One Piece is.
Oh my god.
That the reason I'm up here is because of what I thought the One Piece is.
That's what put me on the map.
That's what put me on the map.
I got the Will of Dharma and back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. All I'm gonna tell you is that Luffy's gonna willingly give it back to Emu. And just be like, here you go. And you guys are gonna hate it.
Oh, goodness.
But also you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
A snow cone and black Air Forces. Oh, okay.
Yo. Why a snow cone, though? It's
Busted.
so
I'm feeling great, my
It could be
friend.
any
I'm
flavor
feeling.
you want.
Ghost just had me crying, laughing.
I'm gonna make another one of those Oda memes, and it's gonna just be that. All I know is that the One Piece involves a snow cone and black Air Forces.
Nah, man. The One Piece is very title.
Involves a
Goated
snowcloth,
laugh.
some off-brand Nikes, some bikies.
Goodness gracious. Goodness.
The One Piece involves a snow cone and a pair of Crocs.
Now, yeah, those Oda memes E made were funny as fuck. Those were funny as hell.
Oh, I have
No,
more. I
the-
was sending you all. I was sending you all different ones. I made like 12.
Indeed, I do, Rick. Thank you for your lightnings you would send in. Chris, your goat you send in, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's one of those days. This is one of those days.
What if Zebek and Emu merge just like Emu and Saturn? Well, it's what we're expecting to happen with Emu and Blackbeard.
Z-Moon!
Joe, check your DMs.
I got Moonbeard at 5.
Zoo ha 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 ha.
Oh, yeah, I saw that, Rick. W Heat.
And when they merge, his laugh is going to be zoo hoo hoo hoo. I don't know.
No, I
Must
hope
be
it's
dumb.
like that. I hope it's a merge of their lives. That would be so epic.
I was just
Even though
Put it-
that would
putting
be
Teach's
so
and Katarina Devons together. Maroo-hoo-hoo.
Yash, thank you for the follow.
Say oh 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 oh. Say oh oh oh.
I want to see Zebek's Dami reverse he'd laugh.
I'm crying. I know why you want to see it.
It's just
though.
going to be a fucking scream. Just
I know exactly why you want to see it. It's gonna be interesting. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. If you actually get that, that would be hilarious.
Drac, if I get that, bro, I'll stop. Actually, I'll actually stop because that's insane. That's insane. That's actually insane. Like, duh.
Nah, that would be crazy pool. That would be crazy pool. I'm not gonna lie. That would be crazy pool.
I'd be dancing my
Down
ass
here
off.
over Seahawks would go crazy. That'd be tough work, man. That'd be tough work, man.
Tough
I ain't
work.
gonna lie, that tough work.
Robin.
Real rap. You said Davy Clippers have lightning scars. I mean, I wouldn't assume all of them, but I mean, shoot, I think it's consistent to say that, like, it's that whole left eye thing. So I mean, I would assume most of them would have some type of like scarring. It doesn't really have to be lightning though.
I didn't really see any other Davy Clan people with like distinct scars or anything that were like similar to rocks that I saw.
Yeah, no. No, not at all. I think the only thing that was interesting was the hat, really, that they were noticing about Zebek's dad, but I don't even know if it's a straw hat. It's kind of hard to tell.
So Usopp's getting Dami Reversi, the fearful god becomes the fearless demon.
Amen.
I like it.
It's gonna be an
Hello.
enemy's worst nightmare.
Hello.
Their plan's gonna backfire if they Dami Reversi Usopp. It's just gonna create the brave warrior of the sea.
What do you guys think of the idea that you can only be Domi Reversied on your homeland?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's already been established though. Like whenever Dami Reversi first came out, I'm pretty sure this was established. Like we could have all came to the conclusion that it's like, okay, so we see that we're on Elbaf. Giants are the only ones that are getting Dami Reversi right now. I mean, somebody else could have got Dami Reversi easily, which is come on, easy. Like there's no like, so it's like if it's to be the scenario of it's just homeland, then I guess it would go into the counterpart of why I guess Joy Boy would want to have an ancient kingdom. Oh, like it's no, like all these people that are then migrating to the ancient kingdom, it's not their actual original homeland, so then they can't get out of university or whatever the case is.
And I'm not saying I believe that. That is just something I've been seeing on my FYP because of Domi Reversi's translation of being I am home or I return home. Thank you. Yes. And so people were making the connection that it was the giants on Elbaf, and now we've seen in God Valley, the homeland of the Davy clan. It's only the Davy clan getting Domi Reversied. So that's where the connection comes from.
I can see where people draw the connection, but I think it's just plot convenience that just happens to be those people. It's like Gabon was put to the sideline because he was at God Valley and he also knows how to combat the Holy Knights currently and how to combat this whole thing. So they're not going to necessarily Dami Reversi him or not even be able to at this point because he knows the trick. He knows how to not get Dami Reversi'd or keep his cool. Even though he didn't necessarily keep his cool. Actually, no, he did. He allowed himself to get fucking hit. When against Gunko, he was just like, yeah, fucking hit me.
Yeah, he knew he was going to take the hit. Yeah.
So even more evidence to that, where he's just like, okay, we just need to remove him from the situation, get the giants who are already in disarray because this is their homeland. Then the Davy clan was specifically targeted because they knew Zebek was from there. So it was like a specifically targeted family because they knew it would throw Zebek into a freak show and be able to make it acceptable.
And I was gonna say this though to play the opposite side of it. Like I said, I don't necessarily believe it, guys. I am just bringing it up because it's been in the community. So the opposite I could see is that it would be like Emu actually planned so far ahead that they knew to use God Valley as the Celestial Hunting Games grounds in order to lure Zebek back and use his own family against him. It's supposed to be like
that
5D
was the
chess,
information
big
that
brain
Garland gave
plays.
him.
I understand that, but it would the idea, the plan would have stemmed not from Garling but from Emu. But anyway,
that's true. Is Rox breaking out of the Dami Reversi? I don't think so. He's cooked. I think he's turkey, personally. The only way that they're going to save him is by Eris pulling out some magic. She puts her life on the line. It goes back to the whole thing that she talks about. you wouldn't marry a woman like me if I wasn't even able to save a single child. So she's of course going to be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna put my life on the line. You're at least gonna have one parent with you, which putting rocks within Blackbeard's body, something of that nature. I would hope.
I was I was also
Thank
I
you, Deez.
suggested that it what is oh yay, thank you for the
And
gifts,
thank you
brother.
for some
Power.
club powers too, my friend. I
Thank you.
appreciate the club hype. Hell
Thank
yeah.
you, brother.
And welcome in.
Thank you,
Um,
brother.
Thank you, brother.
Oh man.
Look, I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore. Go ahead, Ghost.
Let me reacclimate myself too. What was I gonna say? Oh, there was a question that came up in my live
Thank
the
you,
other day
Rick.
saying it's like we haven't seen Zebek actually use their gun yet. He pulled out the blicky on Emu to be like step up on them like the first time. Hasn't used it yet, so we know he wants to use that thing. However, like we were just talking about, he just got Domi reversed. He's going to be sent after his family. He is not going to want to kill his family. He is going to turn that gun on himself.
I was just about to say, do you guys know what? I'm sure you guys do, but do you know what Chekhov's gun is
Yep.
in like literature and movies and film?
Mhm.
For those of you who do not know at home what Chekhov's gun is, first of all, it's when like say I'll use the example of the gun. Like somebody opens a drawer at the beginning of a movie or a TV show and it shows a gun inside that drawer and they close it back up. At some point, that gun is going to be used. And so the fact that he pulled this blicky on Emu and has not used it yet lends extra credence to that because it's a literature and film trope.
Yeah, the first and last moments kind of thing, right? Where it's just like the first thing you see is the last thing they're going to do. But it's they're stepping to Emu, but they're going to have to uninfluence themselves from Emu.
And I could even go so far as like if in into it as to say that he does almost break out of like he's about to pull the trigger, then busts out of the Domi Reversi by using his Conqueror's Hockey because we saw that with Law and Doc Q breaking reversing the effects of the Devil Fruit with his overwhelming Conqueror's Hockey.
Right.
Turns the gun around on Emu, loses his hand as the gun fires.
See, that would be perfect. Like I think just being able to have that like wherewithal to put the gun to your head should just be enough to like be like that snap, right? Like pulling yourself out of a dream, kicking the leg out of a chair and like, oh, I'm awake.
Exactly.
Hey, look, however it's done, at the end of the day, I would honestly more enjoy the that dramatic irony. To be honest, I wouldn't lie. Um, I just need to see more magic be used outside of Emu, please.
Oh,
Like
definitely.
I think Zebek's going to go on a rampage first, not maybe not necessarily a rampage, but like a blindsided or like a tunnel visioned hunt straight to Eris, because I'm sure that's what Emu is like programming into him right now with the Domi Reversi of some kind, and just going to go straight for her. But there's going to be this altercation where it's like I can almost bring myself to do it, and I have done damage to her already, but she's going to fight back, like we said here just a second ago, and she's not going to take it lying down and try to pull some magic on him, I believe, what you said.
Sure, that's what I hope. If it's not to be like some dramatic irony, like both of you said. So I'll take either option. I'm cool.
Did
with
y'all
Fair.
see
Fair.
how much Captain John scored during the chapter? Walked away with almost 30 billion if he got away with that. Well, it's like that's one thing with like Captain John's treasure is like a mini One Piece. Like Captain John's treasure is what will ultimately be able to buy the world. Like all these treasures that were stolen from God Valley, if he has that much, you could do whatever you want. Money's not quite literally not an issue. You're
It's
good.
definitely not.
You're good for it.
That's an interesting question.
What if the
Why do you
book
think
was
that
with Captain John's treasure? Bogart got it. Oh no.
Hmm. Nah.
Where's
Bogart the
Bogart guy?
snake.
Where's Bogart guy?
Yeah. Yeah, we need that soundboard.
Better. Oh man. Do you think that Garp and Roger actually defeat Adami Rocks? I think that there was more people that would help outside of that, including Whitebeard himself, especially because he has this whole trope with family and whatnot. Like, I think that he would help out just because it's like, even though it's not his family, like, you would still want to be like, I'm drinking on your tab. Like, I would want to help you out to the end of the rope that you still have left. So I would assume that Whitebeard would help in some type of capacity if he's not fighting like Garland if he gets up or something.
Right.
And to add to that, I mean, just what we know of God Valley at this point. Well, before the flashback, obviously, what we knew of God Valley was that Roger and Garp teamed up, right? But we have seen that there are other massive heavy hitters here who are teaming up and fighting at the same time. But Roger and Garp have taken the credit, or have been given the credit, because not all of these
Oops.
pirates need that kind of infamy of, confronting literally the leader of the world. Which also raises the question is, why is Garp still in the fucking Marines? But anyway, and there goes my train of thought. Anyway, I just lost it.
The only thing I could add.
Oh well.
Oh,
Anyway,
Ghost, what made you-
it's all government. It's all government propaganda. We're seeing it happen now. There's an easy chance for a team up, and it wasn't just Roger and Garp that were doing it. That Roger and Garp defeated a Domi Reverse Zebek. I think they're going to need help. Continue, Drac. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I'm glad that you were able to remember your point. I was just gonna add that the most like reason that he's probably still in the Marines is if anything is like, if I'm still here, I'm gonna figure out a way to dismantle it, and the only way he's been able to do that is by acquiring sword. So that's the only way I'm seeing how he's even still in the Marines now. That's the only way. Like outside of that, I can't go for it.
Like, is he just so oblivious? Like, I understand he's Luffy's grandfather, but like, I could see him, barreling over bodies and not noticing like whose bodies they were. But when you're literally going up against Emu, being told that is a big no-no, and you're fighting literally one of the elders who exists, who is above you, like it just baffles me, like how he can still be there, how he can.
Yeah, he just took it as like well, it looks like he's possessed. He's not in his right state of mind. I can get away with punching my boss right now. Let's go for it.
You're so right.
I didn't know,
but
I knew.
But it's even just like, give me just a sec. I see. Hi. But it's even just like, why did they let him stay? Is he like, did they want him? Did they want to keep that powerhouse that bad that they would let this one guy break the cardinal rule of the One Piece world? Like, I don't know. Is it because he's a D?
I mean,
like, is it just because he's a monkey D? Like,
Yeah, keep your enemies
I
closer,
don't know.
sort of thing.
yeah. I was gonna say, is it a keep your enemies close kind of deal?
I mean,
That's
shoot,
what we-
unless they wipe his memory. I don't know.
Maybe they're just afraid of Garp. I don't know.
And maybe that's what exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are they just that terrified of the man? Like, God dang. Monkey D family
they're
got a
that terrified of
reputation.
Garp, but he has that bad of imposter syndrome, and that's why he just sat there on the fucking like execution board with Ace. It's just like, I don't know what to do, dude. You're the strongest dude there.
See,
All right.
it could have been a
Go ahead.
little bit of it could have been a little bit of like drama. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
Like maybe because of God Valley, he feels helpless, and he's felt helpless his entire life because they were faced with Emu, and obviously it didn't end well.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Like, I
All
don't-
these people that he's come to blows with over like decades is just like, well, we weren't even able to make a scratch effectively on this person. We blew them up, and they're still the same person. Cool.
crazy.
Oh, we're talking about Garp, but Dragon is still considered the most dangerous. I mean, yes.
That's
he
what I'm
definitely is.
saying.
I mean, look, he's had to, at bare minimum, I say, like, I mean, it also just goes into why he's the most wanted man in the first place, but he would have to pack up at least one of the Holy Knights at bare minimum. Like, it's either one, it's through that battle, he gets this tattoo, I would assume he would be around 33, 34-ish whenever he gets this tattoo done. And it's one able to also prevent the whole Dami reversey or just the magic effects that emo is able to put on people in the first place. And then, of course, like taking out a holy knight in the regard of like a celestial dragon hunt, whether it's the one that injured him during the God Valley flashback or whatever the case is, it would have to be something that like crazy for him to be considered the most wanted man, quite
Yeah.
literally.
It almost because like when I made my, do you remember when I made my Tears of Intelligence video, Drac, and you were like,
Mhm.
"Hell yeah, for the glaze on my man!" Like, because at the end of that video, I was like, the last question I asked was, "So why is Dragon so wanted then? Like, what is like why is this man so?" He has, I swear, he's laid hands on Emu, like physically
Yeah,
laid
yeah,
hands
the
and
Deadmare, bro.
damaged them. He has to have. Like world's
mean,
most dangerous, like
No, I know. No, he definitely fought Emu, but he didn't understand it was Emu because he was definitely in control of one of these holy knights. That's definitely what it is. That's why he doesn't know who Emu is. That's why he was so baffled. Like, who is Emu? Like, oh, but you know
Right.
who
When
that is?
Ivankov was
Nah.
like, "Hey, Emu is this person," he's like, "Huh? A person
Huh?
that I don't know?"
Exactly. So it's like if he fought this person, but he doesn't really know who it actually is, then I mean, he's just assuming that it's one of the holy knights that he most likely seen on God Valley. If anything,
Right.
that's probably the answer. Like,
Dragon's the
it's
boy
so
that lives.
crazy. Oh man.
Dragon's the boy who lived. Honestly, though.
Oh, that's so peak. Oh, that's so peak. Yeah, I'm locked.
Also,
That's my headcanon.
what was I gonna say? Never mind.
How many times you roll today? Is that for Quell? Me? Yes.
Oh
Quell,
my
you in
God,
the you in the oven right now, my boy. I love that.
Oh shoot, dude. Oh my goodness.
Remind me of
That
my
is
grandma's
actually
cookies right now, son.
Twice baked.
Twice baked.
What's that? Then
Like a
that
good
means
potato.
somebody around.
Yeah, I thought that was a potato.
I
A good
wonder-
potato. Good potato.
I gotta look that up actually. When did
What, a twice baked
Garabu
potato?
die? When did Garabu die? Damn it, wrong name. Fuck. No, I just didn't spell it right. I'm a fool. Okay.
He's nonverbal.
T-
Chill.
TB and D or Kai, I have
Tony is.
two different videos. One about possibly Emu being a Klabouterman, and then another one being that Emu is like an eldritch primordial ooze. So
E,
Like
you
how
want to
a
know
lot of
something?
people went-
No,
ahead.
they okay.
If you go on Twitter, those motherfuckers are acting like they had an original thought with that Bottom theory.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Already?
I didn't want to tell you, but yeah, they're acting like they had an original thought over there.
Great. Cool.
Yeah, I think a lot
I
of
mean,
people. went
only
in that
90,000
direction.
people saw it.
Yeah, like oh yeah, right. Only 90,000 people. Fuck.
Or whatever it was.
Not one of them. Not one of them uses Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sounds good,
That,
Adnan.
that theory, I found that theory from like 7 months ago too. But
Ah,
They
great.
thought it was but they thought it was the Klabauterman of the Forbidden Kingdom, whereas
Oh no, yeah.
you know
Yours
like,
is
it's
different.
a little
E.
bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
I didn't. I saw part of your video, but I didn't catch the whole thing. But a lot of us, I've messaged Ghost. A lot of us had the same thought at the same time. As soon as
Oh,
soon
great.
as he got called the world, because we've all done videos about how the world is a ship.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah, right. No,
Yeah,
I think I
Not me.
contacted Ghost and
And I,
Quell
like
about
4 or
it,
5
like,
people messaged me that day. So, what are your thoughts on the world? I was just like, I don't want to get
Yeah.
too excited.
I was like, I typed out like part of my theory that I was already like making a video on, and I was like, "Here you go, Ghost, is this
What do you think?
Is this anything? Is this
I
anything?"
messaged Ghost and I was like, I've got this crazy theory I'm working on, and then I went into I think our group chat or something, and somebody had written it there, and I was like, dang it, everybody's too quick. But I did a video on that, and I kind of expanded on. I think we've all talked about it here, where the entrance to the void might be.
Yeah.
I think we talked about it. But
Right, like
my theory
some
was
sort
that
of
it is
variation of
under-
like in the side of the red line. Yeah.
Yeah. And I do think it's under Reverse Mountain, like, because you got to think about Loketown. It's the town of the end and the beginning, right? So like,
Yeah.
it just it's got to be there.
The nice little Ouroboros.
Did you guys talk about I think I saw you guys at Rox's transformation, but then you kind of got off that topic.
We talked about him possibly like capping himself in the skull with his own gun to kind of get out of it.
What I think is also really interesting is the name of Rox's attack. It's Pandemonium, which is literally dark void, dark abyss. Or like, and so, and so I'm just like, that to me gives me like some firepower for Davy Jones being like, I think Davy Jones is the guardian of the abyss. Personally, I think he's like guarding the door to it.
And another funny thing is that Pandemonium comes from the god Pan, who is like one of the first gods.
Natural force, yeah, and also like just a natural force. Yeah.
So I'm wondering if there's a link to the forest god as well.
Like
be interesting.
Oh, in the Greek it means this. Well, damn. Maybe I'm going off of a different. What am I thinking of then? All demon place.
I was gonna say to that forest god point, the recent cover story actually proves that if you see who's in the machine. From actually the one from 1161, in fact, is what it's from. That one, that very much so proves what you just said. You're talking about Davy Jones being the one, but if you look within there, it shows the forest god, Chopper. Not Chopper, but the original forest god.
Yeah.
Oh, so I got a wrong Will of Fire, but the spirit is there. Well, I didn't even get it really entirely wrong, but the spirit is there. He could be guarding the city of hell then, or the city in the abyss, or I still think it's the doors to the abyss.
Davy Jones is Joy Boy. That is a thought that I believe Ghost follows that. You follow that thought too, right? That Davy Jones is Joy Boy.
I do not yet. No.
Oh,
no, he's thinking they're like Luffy and Blackbeard, kind of like separate people.
Me too.
Yeah, and I think they would come together as one at some point to defeat Emu. That's where my Twilight God theory comes in.
Fair.
Or not my Twilight, fucking Total Eclipse.
I've been thinking that they were brothers, like brothers who were inheriting a kingdom and had to fight each other for it, and then some sort of step sibling came in and took it from underneath both of them, which is why Emu got called the Rat King.
Nika, Gomu, and Amy. Amy's the true ruler. Amy's the ruler, or the one that gets the throne.
That's parallel to Stelly.
Yeah.
Stelly is Sabo's step sibling, and he was eyeing the throne, and he was like, "I want that." Like, more
and
than
Sabo's
like,
basically like the original Joy Boy becoming the first pirate as a noble themselves.
Now he's got. Yeah, he was the first one to set out on the sea. He did.
Did I just hear Joy Boy was a noble? Crocodile's Joy Boy? What? Did you say that on it? Is that what
You're supposed to say Sir Crocodile.
you got it. You know what I mean?
Let's push this nobility to the max. Sir Crocodile.
Sir Crocodile.
Ace Sadistic, the Naruto thing, and it's not really Indra and Ashura because in my theory they were one original god at one point. It wasn't they split into two. It wasn't just Indra and Ashura being created by their mom. So that's where that differs big time.
Nami is connected to Emu. I could definitely see that since the original mock-up in Romance Dawn. What was their name? Amy? Something like that?
Amy.
there was a blue-haired Nami, but I definitely think that once Nami makes it to the Holy Land, the object of obsession is going to go from Vivi to Nami, reflecting back to Skypiea, where Enel was just like, if you want to come up to me or come up with me on the Arc Maximum, feel free. This won't be a willing approach this time. It'll be more of like an Absalom and a forceful union kind of taking.
People's denial are definitely increasing my love for Croco Joy Boy. Damn right. Damn right it is. And why do they all have a name except for Croco Boy? Oda's hiding them. You know my answer. He's Joy Boy.
You don't
That's
think
the
Joy
idea,
Boy was
Ace.
a noble, considering Emma said he failed to make Joy Boy king? Well, then he was just a prince.
Right.
He never
Actually
became
makes
king
more
because he was just a prince.
And that's why I think Joy Boy was possibly, or not possibly, probably the son of Lily.
Mr. Prince. Like Mr. Pig.
You think it's possible Domir versus Rocks kills Teach and heirs on God Valley, maybe then inhabiting Teach's body? Yup. So there's this manga I read, Tower of God. It's awesome. And what happens is the main character, he has two souls within him, and one of them is his father. What happened is when he was killed as a baby, the main character, he died. So in order for him to be brought back, his father or his mother used her power and put him inside of his son, bringing his son back to life, now having two souls within him. And the son had no idea he had two souls within him until he started to unlock and gain more power. Or, i.e., Blackbeard gaining a certain power, which is, I would believe, possibly. So I do believe that Eris could possibly, especially with her name being on that magic circle, might be the one who put Zebek's soul in Blackbeard, reviving both. Possibly Zebek and Blackbeard are the ones who dies, possibly leading to the fact of, it's a whole story where Eris is like, get revenge. Because that bitch is evil. She's some type of demon, bro. She's like, I'll kill the kid if they think they're gonna capture him. I'll kill him and myself. All right, Eris, you like that? Okay, I don't question your motives or nothing. You know what I'm saying? She'll do what she's got to do.
I mean, fair enough.
That's funny that you said that. I just posted I've posted it before, but I posted it again like yesterday. I posted like 8 videos, but one of them was that Blackbeard is actually a homie. What if it's Big Mom that Rock's being on the cusp of death? She like strikes some sort of deal with him, takes his soul, and then makes Blackbeard a living homie. And the reason that would be interesting is because homies have very cartoon-like bodies. So it would be like all of a sudden Blackbeard becomes more cartoon-like, matching Luffy's vibe.
Possibly.
That'd be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny, honestly. It'd also be really cool if Big Mom did him like that final favor. But the only reason only drawback I would see it too is like we've only seen Big Mom, as far as I know, be able to control souls through like. Actually, I mean, count if Rox is on his deathbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he would have done it like willingly or something.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or it could be that, or it could be like you said in your situation. It could be that maybe both of them got injured, Blackbeard and Rox, and Rox had to be put into Blackbeard in order to keep Blackbeard alive.
I'm pretty sure Blackbeard dies here on God Valley. That's one thing I'm kind of been following for a bit.
I'm actually kind of on that train.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
when it
It
happens,
just makes sense for some reason.
you'll see me dancing again. Because I was trying to tell them, this fucker dies. They're like, how's he dead? He's here now. Now you don't understand. He's dead. He's gonna die. This is paralleling Marine Ford, where the son dies. Like, the guy with flame powers, but literally Whitebeard's, like, the son. The child. Blackbeard's gonna die, man. Blackbeard's gonna die. But you know what's crazy?
we would smell that.
Buggy's called second son by Whitebeard, so does this encompass? Because Ace was the second commander, technically the second son. Just like how Buggy's called second son. So does this encompass maybe how Buggy comes to be? Maybe this death we see Buggy, or maybe it's like, you know what I mean? Because you know the powers of the Nika fruit powers are similar to the powers of a devil fruit, like how Luffy overuses them. He gets tiny and young, small.
Yeah.
The thought
So
has
like,
crossed my mind. I know where you're going with that.
what if you remove Dami Reverse and it's kind of the same effects as if losing a devil fruit power almost, where it makes you tiny and old?
Well,
Yeah.
and what's funny about that is I've been saying that I think Zebek has the Barabara no Mi, and in the recent spoilers, the way that Emu gets cut, they're in like three pieces. It looked like they were whole before, and like rocks cut them in three pieces. So either he did like a zigzag cut, or he used the Barabara no Mi to do that. So I mean, the thought has crossed my mind that Buggy could be Zebek who reverted back into a kid. That's crossed my mind, and that the reason why his nose is big is so that nobody recognizes him as Zebek.
Yeah, they turned him just into a clown just to mock him. And that's why Buggy's
Yeah.
so like self-conscious about his nose.
Right.
Hey, maybe that could be why Buggy couldn't go to Laptail if he was Zebek. He's got that ties to a demon still. He's got that curse, the curse of the sea. So that's why he couldn't go to Laptail. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
We come up with the craziest theories.
That's usually the go-to.
There's like this just little strand of like, yeah, it could happen. It's there. Oda's a crazy mofo himself.
And what's up? Usually good to see you. And Sai, thank you for the heart, man. We appreciate you. And Rick, your Let 'em Cooks and change to your high bears that came in. I appreciate you guys. Do want to let you guys know that are coming in, though. We are getting closer to our wrap-up time here because we did start later today. So, like, it's already close to 11 o'clock at night for some of us.
I was gonna say I keep like dozing over here.
Rico, thank you for the follow, my friend. So, yeah, I'm going to try and check in here with these last few questions with you guys, and we're going to get to wrapping up here for Theory Piece tonight. And what if Nico was split into two fruits, and that's why they say if you eat two devil fruits, you die? Maybe to prevent those two fruits from being combined. That would be cool. But, like, I'm surprised we haven't seen an example of no one testing it, or at least heard about, like, you know, this guy had two devil fruits and tried to eat them. But then again,
That's why the Davy clan passes down the method. That's why the Davy clan, they pass down the method so that they can eat multiple fruits and try to recreate this god. I swear, dude. I swear.
And dude, devil fruits are really rare. So they're also the point that like people never really had the chance to get two. Like I wouldn't think Hanafuda, who was a devil fruit collector, would ever be like, oh, there's two. Let me eat both real quick. Let me just test this. I might die.
Yeah, this might not be worth it.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, you know, only I die and never come back. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
It goes, and also, Quell, it plays into what you say about how the devil fruits have devolved over time, and like they started out as whole gods, and they have devolved over time. So the rule that you can't eat two devil fruits would also prevent any compatible. I would say that the two fruits have to be compatible, and those who have tried to eat two fruits have not eaten compatible fruits. Does that make like if you ate?
Right.
Just for example, let's say that the Maramara Nomi is actually a part of the sun god fruit for whatever reason. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just an example.
No, I know.
If Luffy were to eat the Maramara Nomi, he could, because it's another piece of the sun god fruit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Bro, you just said. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, that.
Well, I mean, that's everything in its entirety that I've talked about in my video. You know, they're all descend from the same. That's what Blackbeard's trying to do. He's trying to collect all the specific fruits of Goka, and all the fruits themselves de-evolved from one original mythical being that the powers got separated. So you get but that's why I talk about with the red and blue devils, red ones, blue devils. You know,
Yeah.
Like if you eat two devil fruits that could be posing opposing devils within them, that's what causes the explosion because the two devils fighting internally within you. But you eat a devil fruit that has two red devils, you getting something. You're
You're
getting something.
fine. Yeah.
But with Emu spreading them out so much, it's going to be hard to find the red devils, and it's got to have that specific, like that's its power that it needs. Like if this is the zone aspect of it, you got to find the specific red paramecia aspect of it. You
And the
know?
red Logia aspect of. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
If you find
same.
the blue,
Same thing.
if you find like the blue paramecia that's similar to it, like we see these upgrades and these downgrades of fruits, but not exactly the same of what it is, you get the problem, which I believe could lie in there.
Oh yeah. And then he became the flame rubber man. I was just using it as an example, brother.
Blubber.
We already got that with Red Rock.
Change D, he was just all he was doing was just reciting what he had heard from my video. My friend said it just happens you have the same thoughts, so that's all it is from E's point.
He's not mad.
I've thought that Blackbeard could eat two because of the two he chooses for a long time. Yeah, I mean, or like the certain ones it could be specifically like if he's picking certain ones, like the spirit of that certain snake. So like if something has a soul and you separated its soul, let's go to Aztec mythology, the Ka, the Ba, and the Ankh, mind, body, soul. Blackbeard's trying to get mind, body, and soul. He's trying to put all three together. But technically, I would think there's 5: mind, body, soul, spirit, and heart. That's what he's trying to put back together. You can have the body, but it's still like a shell without the heart. I mean, if you have the heart, if there's no spirit, it does not matter. I mean, if you do have the spirit, if you have no soul, who fucking cares? You're still an empty shell.
So is Luffy's fruit just a complete fruit, or is there any missing aspects? The yummy yummy. That's what's missing from. So he's not even a complete god.
How was Nika defeated? They removed his intangibility and what made him so indestructible.
Oh no, that was his. I have a whole thing about this. Doubt, because a lot of One Piece is about faith. So how do you kill a god? And in a lot of stories, they get their power through who prays to them, right? So you take away the people that pray for them by ensuing doubt. And I think Emu found that wasn't enough to kill the sun god because people still remembered his name. When does a man die? When he's forgotten.
Well,
That's the whole point. Emu's trying to stop out.
Well, that would go into Nika's light and dark side of the fact that the light side it'll be accompanied the sun. The sun rules in the day. But if Nika is the sun god who runs off a harp, who runs off a drum beat, just like we see in Zell, ruler of the day and night, cat and dog, Nika rules the day, whereas Goku, or what we talk about, the moon rules in the night. So Nika's not always ruling. So the moon, if you get rid of Nika, you can't really win because the moon still exists that reflects the sun's light. So even if you bring that darkness, the drums of liberation are still playing at night because the sun's light is being reflected. So I believe what Emu truly did was defeat Nika by getting rid of if you get rid of Nika's power source, what powers him up, the moon, delete it. That's how you make everybody get rid of Nika, and specifically make everybody worship the darkness and make the darkness take over, essentially. Like within the first world, I would say, where the serpent of hellfire comes, that was Emu's way, I believe, of luring that snake up so Emu could kill it. Emu wanted to kill it, basically, because if that snake is essentially what continues and gets the life and death cycle re-going, or the life and death cycle of rebirth, if without the snake down there, the time in the abyss stopped. Time doesn't flow. Emu has effectively stopped time by luring that snake from the underworld. The king of hell is no longer in his position. There's no king of hell. So that's where I believe Emu kind of gets the whole powers and steals powers from with the snake. Because if you steal the powers from the snake and there's no king of hell, now Emu can use that power freely without the life and death cycle continually going. And that's why I think Emu wants to kill time. Because with that imaginative power and time being stopped within the abyss, Emu can stop time for themselves fully and they will never age and fully have that imaginative power forever. It's a bit, but yeah.
Hell is quite literally frozen over. That's why it's like the chill of the underworld and everything's ice powers.
Yep, 100%. So I do believe that Emu went about getting rid of the snake first, Then then Nika was able to be defeated. And the way Emu did it was by having Nika kill the snake, or Emu had Nika destroy his own power self. I mean, his own power source, essentially. The drums of liberation that would have been reflected into the night, the snake that humanity would have worshipped, Emu basically changed the view of what that snake was and how that snake functioned, so that it would pit Nika and the snake against each other. So Nika would kill the snake and get rid of that thing for Emu. Now Emu could truly defeat Nika, because Nika doesn't have this infinite regeneration or this infinite way of these souls always reincarnating and coming back. Because what does Nika run off? Souls. Those who play the drum beat, those who believe in the drums of liberation. So, no moon, no Nika. The moon's gone. That's the problem. Moon is gone. Time does not flow. And if you realize the moon moving around is how we get our time. That's how we get... Wait, that also goes back to the fact that we need to go back to the 13-month lunar cycle. 13 moons. We're missing the moon. Ooh. Ghost, that would tie into the fact of how you talk about the moon being destroyed and coming down and ring around the planet, red line.
Yep. Well, then I was also going to tie in the Hachi cover story where Hachi defeats that massive serpent with the golden trident. That's Nika taking out the serpent.
Mm-hmm. You don't know if Blackbeard knows about Luffy's Gear 5? Everybody's seen his poster. Everybody's seen it. He knows. Wait, Ghost, does that also encompass, like, the red to the blue aspect, too?
It's a green snake, so I don't know if it's...
Well, I mean, like...
That's more... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, I mean, like, you know, the moon, like, moon being destroyed, the space rock being used to basically hold the planet together, like the red line itself being that moon rock around the world, but also possibly the same material to create the poneglyphs. But, like, you know how you were talking about Uranus's rings, how I think they go from the outer to the inner, from red to blue, or blue, is it blue to red?
Yeah, there's a gray set and then a red and blue set.
Okay, so I was thinking of that with the cooling of the planet, or the cooling of that ring, because initially it'd probably be hot as fuck, right? Like, it just went through an explosion, really hot, melted together, essentially put together around the planet, and then that's where I think we get that. Like, I would believe that as it came to that last cooling point, they made the poneglyphs and then sent them out, you know? Like, they made the poneglyphs at a certain point when it was at its hottest point when they were red, then as it cooled, they made the rest of the other poneglyphs, you know?
That. Or, like, as the stone was, like, first falling down, maybe the blue stone is what came to, like, fell to the earth first, so that's what they started utilizing to, like, really start going, and then as the red stone, it's like, okay, this is the most important things, we need to, like, get these etched out real quick. So it could have been like just a timing thing where the blue was just more abundant, and then that's why there's only 4 red ones, because it was more of like an act of desperation before they were completely wiped out.
Dude, that would also encompass the flood of being as drastic as it was, though, because, like, think about all that debris coming down and lands being fully sunk, bro. We're literally just filling up the toilet with water, bro. I mean, not the toilet with poop. You know what I mean? Like, all the lands were just being sunk down at basically the same exact time, if that makes sense.
Right, like, effectively, if this was a worldwide eruption and it was coming out, it would have the same effect as if it was coming down, right? Like, it's just displacing the water, so Uranus destroying the planet is literally the planet destroying itself, right? Like...
Yeah, like, I didn't think it was so much as the sea rising as much as it is the water, like the land itself. Yeah, like the world itself is flipping inside out on its head slowly.
Yeah.
But and a byproduct of that is the seas rising. That's all we can see. But the world itself is literally flipping inside out right now, slowly. The belt around it that's been placed around it is like a fastening belt to slow it down.
It's the rubber band of doom.
Rubber band of doom. Usopp, upscale.
I told you it was true.
Exactly.
It's gonna be real.
Yeah, Kai Emu's probably an actual demon. But guys, we're about at 11 p.m. almost at an hour 30 streaming here. Let's get ready to we're gonna get ready to wrap up our theory piece here. And for those of you who don't know, up here is Toby, good old Toby the Universe. I call him Atticus. That's what I know him as, but you'll hear me refer to him as. But you guys can call him Toby, Atticus, or whatever he tells you to call them. You know what I'm saying? But do expect to see Toby popping in every now and then to chat with us for Theory Piece. He's usually busy working. But, whenever we get to see him, we'll see him. We'll see him hang out, to chat theories with us. And to everybody who's come by, gifted, showed some love, we appreciate you guys. We thank you guys. And it's been a big turnout for Theory Piece. We've had a high, consistent viewing tonight. This is awesome. It's been good for the past few weeks. You guys have all been here, showing up, hanging out, just chatting. Connor, thank you for the 10 bits over on Twitch, too, my friend. And Nomad, even if you missed it, you're all good. You have 2 Theory Piece episodes being posted tomorrow. The one from Tuesday with me and Ghosty, and then the one from today with all of us here today. So you won't miss out on anything. You'll still get to watch the episodes back, my friend. Now, Theory Piece crew, anything you guys would like to say?
I'll let you guys go first.
Theory Piece song came out last week. Go stream that crap. Go stream that shit. It is on every platform you can think of: YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music. It's Theory Piece in parentheses. We all are cooking by yours truly, Mr. E, on absolutely everything. Go stream that. It helps all of us though, and go watch all the Theory Piece episodes. Go watch them all on YouTube right now. And thank you guys for coming, and thank you guys for hanging out. And as always, what do I say? Remember your ABCs. Always be calm. Always be cool. And have a good night, everybody.
Hello. Shoot. I'm just glad that I was actually able to be here for a Theory Piece. So shoot, it's always good whenever I'm here for a Theory Piece. Always peak this. And I definitely just figured out everything about Dragon with the most wanted criminal thing. That's what I've been doing for like the last 15 minutes.
I know.
Bro, Draxman.
But shoot, of course, I appreciate you guys all coming through for Theory Piece. I love talking with you guys, and of course, Speculation Army of 5.
And yeah, thanks again. Just kind of parroting what everyone's been saying. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for any donations that came through, the likes, the comments. Everything helps. Everything just makes it fun every time we do this. So thanks again, and have a great night.
Atticus.
Whaticus.
Yeah.
We love you all, guys. Thank you
Have
for
a good night, everybody.
Thank you for coming by. We'll see you guys later.
It's your boy Drac. We'll come back here with some more theories, more speculation. So let's go ahead and lock in.
Y'all got time for a theory?
Well, if you ask me, it's not outside of the realm of possibility to say that.
Let's theorize for a second.